the channel. What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a great day. Today we're going to be changing some oil on a 2006 Lotus Exige. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. We have the 2006 Lotus Exige. Pretty rare car, pretty awesome car. Don't know how many there are in the US, but I know there's not very many. I bought this car with 17,000 miles on it, no joke, for the best deal ever. I mean, this is the best car I've ever bought with the best deal. That being said, it's warming up right now. As you guys see, the exhaust is coming out. I have not changed the oil on it since I bought it. I don't know when the oil was changed last, so we need to change the oil on it. It's a good idea. 2ZZs are about the 3,000 to 5,000 mark that you should always change the oil. This is a 2ZZ, this is a 2ZZ, way out there is a 2ZZ, so I've had a lot. This is my fourth Lotus I've actually owned, the third one being a 2ZZ motor. So that being said, what we're gonna do is warm up the car, get it up to about operating temperature, or just a little bit warm, or a little bit cooler than that. And then I think I'm gonna have to use one of my videos to actually go and see how to do it. But use this video, because I'm gonna look at my Lotus ELISE, they're pretty much the same thing. I do think, unfortunately, I'm not sure, but I have to get under, I think I have to drop part of the under tray, which is annoying. So we're gonna have to put it up on a jack stand. First things first, get your car warm so that all the old oil comes out, and then we'll go into moving on what's next. I'll do this kind of the janky way. So lefty-loosey on the fill cap. Always take the fill cap off first when your wife drives a cool car. Look at that. Ooh, cool. Always take the fill cap off first so that you know that you can refill the oil. What we're gonna do now is we're actually going to, that's funny. We're gonna go down and, so I did put it up. There are 4 jack points. There's a jack point here, a jack point there, and then a jack point here and a jack point there. There's stickers. I did a video on this already. And then once you remove this under tray, I'll show you. Once you remove the under tray, there's 2 more jack points that show themselves that make it available. So what is the under tray that you're trying to get? It's a pain in you know what, but we're just trying to get this off. I think it's 2 12 millimeters and then a whole bunch of these suckers right here, and I think they're all 8 millimeters. So you're gonna want to use the little impact to buzz everything off real quick. It's an easy how-to, but this is the worst part. Okay, 5, 8 millimeters on the back, 3 on the side, 3 on the side. So 5 plus 3 is 11 of these. Use the little impact. And then for the final piece, this is gonna come down now. 2, I said they were 12 meters. No, they're not 14, no, they're 12. For some weird reason, they're 13. Are you drunk? I said this last time, I remember. 2 13 millimeters just hold the tray, and then this tray will come down. The reason I have the car lifted on this side is because I know how 2ZZs are. The oil pan drain, the drain plug is like, I don't know what this is, 18 inches away from the wheel. It's always this way. So you can almost access it even like when you're on the ground. If there wasn't a tray here, you could literally just put your arm underneath doing the lefty-loosey. The oil, oops, sorry guys, sorry. You all right, everyone? The oil filter is right there, and it's usually an OEM one, lefty-loosey. So first things first, I do recommend doing the drain, so we're gonna drain it, and I do remember that I think it comes out so quick that it might even hit this. I think it makes a mess, but this should be an easy video for you guys. There's a stock exhaust. My old one had a turbo there. It was way cooler. But yeah, let's get this icky oil out of here. The step we're gonna do is a 14 millimeter right here. 14 millimeter lefty-loosey. It'll drain into your drain pan, and then you can move on over to the OEM, Toyota OEM oil filter over there. Really time to change the oil. I would say not horrid, but definitely time to change the oil. Again, I drove this car, bought it with 17,000 miles. Amazing, a 17,000 mile car, wow. And got an amazing deal. And then, like I said in the video earlier, you should definitely get a Lotus. Oh, love these. Haven't changed the oil since. So this could have been done like at 13,000 miles, or it could have been done at 17,000 miles, I don't know. When I did check it, it actually did look pretty golden when I did check it, so I just don't know when it was changed. But I'm really happy I'm changing it now. The car now has 21,000 miles, so I've spent about 4,000 miles driving the car, and most of it was driving it back from California. I spent like 1,100 miles driving back from California. But I'm really, really happy to be changing this oil. It's been on my to-do list since I bought the car. At Walmart, you can buy this little socket right here for the Toyota OEM oil filter, and it literally is a large socket that has not rivets, but has thread in it that goes around the OEM oil filter. Put it on there, and then lefty-loosey with that ratchet wrench, the 3/8 ratchet wrench, it'll come right off. Literally, like, watch this. Like, no effort at all. There, it's already ready to go. So, let's see if I can wiggle this off. Let's try to do this. We're gonna be pretty good. Now what we're gonna do is wiggle this oil filter off. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Ha! Sorry guys, I tried my best. Lefty-loosey faster. There it comes. It's gonna come off. I was trying not to make a mess. I literally just made probably the biggest mess. Okay, there you can see it's coming out from the, I'll show you guys. Coming out from the oil filter. There you go, that's a good view right there. Okay, we're gonna let that drain out, let this one drain out down here. Try not to get it all over the garage, wipe it up afterwards. We'll sit here for just a minute, maybe like 2 minutes, and let it drain. I do this thing where I put a little bit of oil in the top from the fill plug to wash the rest of this junk out, to wash the rest of this dripping out, so that we have a nice, all fresh, no remnants. Products, I believe this is right. We'll wait till I fit this on. I'm not exactly sure. I think this is it. It is. I'll make sure. I'll put this part number down below. I know that this is right. 5W30. I use Castrol almost on everything. I have another one that says Castrol somewhere. I just had it somewhere. Oh, right here. So I have another Castrol, and then I actually have a Castrol up there. I actually always use Castrol, and the reason why is one time, I'm gonna grab my cool hat. And you can get these at my website, MITSUBISHI.com. I used Mobile One, and then I blew up a turboed CELICA. True story. And I felt like that was the only time I used Mobile One. It's a placebo, it's not real. But what happened was it went from like 10 pounds of boost to 22 pounds of boost and went boom. But I did use Castrol, and I was like, that's totally why it blew up. It was too lubricated, and it went through the turbo and something slipped through it or something, but that's not true. That was just a placebo. But I do like Castrol. I've used Castrol forever. Also, I think that the 2ZZs, they say Castrol on them, or they might have. I know BMWs say Castrol on them. Sometimes they do. It just depends on what you want to use. But I'm going to use Castrol 5W40. I've seen people use 0W40 diesel oil. I don't know, whatever you want. This is actually recommended, but doesn't really matter, to be honest. You could probably run 5W30 because I run it in here, and you could probably run it in here. It's probably all the same thing. And I don't think it's going to do anything to the cams or anything. It's all the same. As long as it's lubricated and changed frequently, which I didn't change it frequently. So we're going to take a little bit of this, put it in my little funnel here, get a funnel. Do not do this without a funnel. You make a mess. Do a funnel, throw a little bit in there, clean the rest of that out. So just a little bit, like, so this is actually 5 quarts. We're going to do like just a little bit, just a splash of it to rinse the rest of that out. Then we'll put the drain plug back on, oil filter on, and fill it back up. One final look. I did clean it up down here because it's me, but this should only take you about 15-20 minutes. This is a really simple job. The oil pan looks better. The new oil OEM Toyota filter is in. The drain plug is back in. We are now going to fill it up before we put the under tray back on. So I did clean and scrub the under tray, and it looks a lot better. Definitely recommend doing that. Pretty normal to have dirt and grime on this. All the ones I've had dirt and grime on the under handle. One, dirt just comes from there, but also sometimes oil will drip. Even if you have a perfect sealed engine, sometimes, I don't know, there's dirt or grime somewhere. There was dirt and grime on this side. Really scrubbed it up. It looks good. We're ready to now go and slide it up in and redo all, what was it, 11 and 13 bolts. So we'll slide that back in. I do recommend using the 2 holding spots first and then doing the outside. So overall, less than 1 hour, but still time consuming. I did not use jack sands, high risk. Recommend using a jack sand on each side, but it is what it is. I don't recommend you driving up on those plastic things, because if you come off of those, you're gonna break your $5,000 clam, so don't do that. Final thing, we put the tray back on, 13 bolts, pain in the you-know-what. There was 2 13s and 11 8mm. Oh my gosh. But now that we're done, we're able to come over to the jack, slowly let the jack down, and then we'll slowly put the jack down. As the car comes down and it sits back on the ground, we're now able to get the car started. Let's get the car started, bring it outside, and make sure that there's no oil leaks and everything starts up and works on it well. This thing sounds so perfect. I'm so happy. It sounds brand new. I'm on the run, so I am gonna keep on this video going. I'm gonna wash this car just so you guys see a nice shiny thing. Oil change, easy. You can do this. You can do it from home. You do not need to pay a Lotus dealership whatever they charge to do this on your 2005 in America to 2012. I think I got those years right. You just do it in your garage. Literally, the only hard part is the 13 bolts. You get those 13 bolts done, you're easy. The other thing is I do recommend you using 2 jack stands. Don't be risky like me, bad idea. But I got it done and I'm really happy, and I feel like I can drive the car for now 3,000 to 5,000 miles. I feel like I can supercharge the car. I feel like I can track the car. I feel like I can do everything without hurting the car because it has brand new oil in it. This Choose Easy sounds so good. Ultra healthy, 21,000 miles on it. Pretty much brand new. Very happy. Let me wash it real quick for you guys. Excuse me. I gotta run because I gotta get an FRS part right now. So I'm gonna go get an FRS part. I'm gonna wash this. Stay here. Well, more content. 1 second. You know me. This is my absolute favorite look. Soapied. Oh my gosh, car just dripping. Looks amazing. I love this car. That's for another video. Look at that. We ended up getting a OEM hatch. Oh, I'm so excited, with a nice wing on it. We'll be installing that on that. Let's go and make this thing beautiful, wash it, and then so some of the next videos we're gonna do a lot of black accents, a lot of small things, but I feel good that we did the oil change. You will feel good when you've done the oil change by watching this video, hitting the like button and subscribing for supercharged CELICA GTS, Lotus Exige, FRS, Turbo MR2, Tundra, all these good amazing cars. Like and subscribe for that. Always swing by my website. Let's wash this all over and then dry it, put it back where it belongs, and do some more videos on this real soon. I think that this is the cleanest my Exige has been since I purchased it. It's fully warmed. Let's give it some revs, get all that new oil. Like that, oil change, perfect, nice, new, fresh wash, dream car. Yep, absolutely love this car. This is just a beautiful show car. I love it. It is in show quality condition. It just needs a little bit of extra things that I want to put on it. You know, like the tail lights look so good. I'm loving these. Those are definitely just a few more black things on it, and then maybe a supercharger. Absolutely love it. Easy how to do an oil change on a 2006 Lotus Exige. Same thing as the ELISE, pretty much. I do use all 5 quarts on it. So I run a little bit through, just a little bit like I showed you, and then I use all 5 quarts, put it in there, check the dipstick, make sure you're at the right level, and then it should be good to go. Interval is 3,000 to 5,000. If you're at 5,000, whatever. If you're at like 7,000, definitely change it. I'm very happy. Car runs super smooth. It's a happy car. Like, subscribe, swingbymidshore.com. See you guys in the next video.